said it.
So off. Anyway, look at all the claps on the thing. Hey everybody.
Hey.
It's Rugburn, back with episode 4. Page go. Name.
Paige.
Izzy. Avery.
As if
And
you
this is
Rugburn!
Anyway, so today's topic is something a little fun. We're gonna hate on women. Yay! Me when my voice box is missing.
Okay, Wheezy.
What?
Wheezy.
Don't
That's
compare
not his
her
voice
to-
box.
His voice box is missing.
It's not his voice
Yes,
box.
it
it's
is.
a squeaky.
Okay,
It's a squeaker.
same damn
The
thing.
squeaker. Missing a squeaker. Anyway.
It's the
I'm gonna
dog.
kill myself. And it's your fault.
Anyway, so today we're gonna talk, why did you go that way?
I can't go this. I break my neck over your fence. I'll twist.
Okay. No.
No.
Anyway,
More
I
for
just said-
me?
I just said coffee. That would taste
I'm just not
awful.
gonna talk.
There you go.
Oh, see, I do carry the podcast.
Because you said it.
Go.
Anyway, so today we're gonna talk about, I don't know how to word it. Like, do you guys want to talk about the intuition thing? I thought it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, guttural instincts. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about, like, women's intuition and how, like, I don't know. Do y'all have personal experiences with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, but I don't remember right now.
Why are we here then?
Why are you here? That's the question.
Bye!
Bye!
Flip over the railing.
Bye!
You were shaking the whole
Bye!
thing. We should discuss the rules of girl code.
Oh, yeah.
What the freak?
What was this phone?
I was trying to wipe it off and it fell on the table.
That's crazy. You're something else. She went.
I did not laugh like that.
Yes, you did.
No. Take a little nibble. Just kidding. This is getting weird. Okay.
Anyway, who wants to start with the intuition? Let's discuss what it is first, in case anyone doesn't know. And if you're a woman and you haven't experienced this yet, it's okay. It comes with your period.
What?
What? No, it doesn't.
That's one of the little
A
side
disclaimer
effects.
pops up, just like, this is false information.
No, I get one of those, like, you know, on Instagram.
Yeah, the like
The
false-
coded,
like
yeah.
the checker.
Yeah, like, this is false information.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
That's awful with a mint.
Yeah.
Continue.
basically, like, I feel like everyone knows what their intuition is. I take back what I said. But, like,
So basically,
women have, like, it's like mother's intuition, but, like, you basically, have it, like, your whole life. But I feel like it gets stronger when you're a mom. It's crazy, though.
Yeah. Because I especially pick up on it when it's two people that I care about. Like, what? Bitch, every time I speak, you guys are like, huh?
because I'm confused.
Okay, no, because, like, I will pick up on somebody being a shitty person, especially if, like, they're acting a certain way towards the people that I care about. Like, even if the people don't, like, pick up on it. Like
that one
I-
person.
Like,
Well,
figuring out if someone's a bad person.
yeah.
That's another topic for this video. It's, like,
Oh.
how we can pick up on vibes.
I thought it was the same deal.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. But I've had, like, experiences with, like, both separately.
Okay, give examples.
Okay, my first experience where I was like, whoa, it's crazy how I literally felt this in my whole, like, oh, I thought someone was walking around with a flashlight back there, but it was just a car, their headlights. Anyway, my first experience, where was it? No, my first experience with, like, having, like, a guttural, like, instinct was in my first ever relationship. And it got towards the end of the relationship, guys. And I had this funky little feeling just randomly one day. Like, I had never, like, since it was my first relationship, I never had trust issues or anything. Like, none of that ever, like, bothered me. But one day, what?
Go ahead. I just thought of go. Just go.
Anyway. But one day, randomly, I just got this gut feeling. I was like, I feel like I'm being cheated on. And by the way, for the record, before we, like, start bashing people's names, it wasn't, like, physically being cheated on. It was emotionally. But anyway, at the end of the week, after I spent a whole week, like, convincing myself, like, it was just me, like, overthinking it, I actually found out that I was being, like, my, like, boyfriend at the time was talking to another girl, like, and liked another girl, and was going to break up with me because he wanted to be with another girl.
Damn.
Gut feelings, y'all. Listen to them. And if I would have listened to my gut feeling, then I wouldn't have been so embarrassed, like, when I got broken up with.
Yeah.
And I could have been like, I saw this coming. I saw this in my vision. Anyway, anyone else want
I have one, actually. It's not, like, really kind of like, it's kind of like yours, but it's kind of not. So, recently my grandpa passed away, right? So, what are you doing? So, anyway, for the whole week before he passed, I had, like, this horrible, like, feeling that something bad to someone's gonna happen to me. And, like, I know this
bad to someone's gonna happen to me.
Wait. I had a horrible feeling that something bad was gonna happen to someone, like, I know. And it just, like,
It was good.
Thank you.
It was better.
It was, like, I couldn't, like, I couldn't shake it. Like,
I couldn't unshake it.
I couldn't shake it, I guess, on, like, how, like, what you said. And I know this sounds, like, stupid, but I, like, swore I heard, like, this sounds so dumb. I swear I heard, like, ambulance, like, things. I would hear it in my head. It wouldn't actually...
Okay, schizophrenia.
It wouldn't actually, like, happen in real life, but, like, I would just hear it all the time. I mean, maybe it would have.
Us, like, being like, oh my god, it's our third eye. Meanwhile, she's just mentally ill.
Anyway, so,
maybe
like,
we're all just really mentally ill.
maybe we are. Anyway, so, like, I swore I, like, heard it in my head, and, like, I would just keep hearing it, like, literally anywhere. It could have been, ambulances, but, I don't think it was. So, like, I just had, like, a horrible feeling. And the day my grandpa had, like, the day before, actually, my grandpa had a stroke, I was like, something bad, like, is going to happen. I know it. And so, when he did have a stroke in, like, the middle of the night, the ambulance picked him up. So, wee woo, ambulance in my head. No, I just, like, that whole week, and, like, especially the night before,
and turns out something bad happened to me, and you happened to me when that happened.
Yes, no, I just
to
knew.
Someone I mean.
Bad with my words. No, but
bad my words.
Bad with my words.
You said bad my words.
Whatever.
Bad my words.
No
my words.
Shut up. So yeah, I felt something was gonna happen, and it did, and he died.
I'm sorry.
Kiss up to Papa. Okay.
I actually have the one that's similar to yours is quick, and the other one is, like, somewhat longer, but I have two things. So I'll go with the first one because it's in chronological order, I guess. I was at pictures for, like, dance, like the recital. I think it was in, like, sometime in middle school, and my mom had gotten a call that my grandfather was in the hospital, like, was rushed to the hospital. He, for reference, didn't have anything, like, outwardly wrong with him, never had, like, health issues, so we were like, what? But I had, like, a pit in my stomach, because, like, I figured because he's old, like, it's not that off for him to, like, go to the hospital, because, like, that happens sometimes, but, like, internally, I was, like, really overwhelmed and like felt like this is it for him, even though he like didn't have any health issues and was like pretty healthy in general, and like my grandmother had always been in worse health. Then he died. So sort of the same thing, like I just kind of like had that like this is the end, even though nothing would like suggest that he was going to die. He like died.
Yeah, there were no like signals or
No, because he just was like, he went from being like perfectly fine to like,
same with mine.
yeah, so
Weird.
yeah, it's strange. But also, going off of yours, I have a boyfriend story. I mean, I guess this one might not be intuition, I don't know, but like I had
She just used her brain that day.
She just was thinking.
No, if anything, I wasn't using my brain. I had heard some things about this guy, but he had always been sweet to me. That was my first mistake.
He's different with me though.
Yeah, that was little 15-year-old me. Anyways, but I was just like, something didn't sit well to begin with. I was like, he's definitely gonna hurt me. But I
Not
ignored
physically.
that. No, not physically, but like internally. And lo and behold, he did. So there was that. Like, I definitely knew going into it, but he also had a lot of red flags, so I don't know if that's intuition or just like
Just being flat out dumb.
yeah, but I did have like the week before a feeling that he was gonna break up with me. Even though it was out of the blue, I kind of started to get the feeling, but it also could have been because maybe he was acting different or something. I don't know. But I have had other experiences, but I don't remember all of them.
Same. Oh man, I wish I could experience how you guys felt. But I broke up with him.
I don't think you want to experience what we have felt.
I'll experience one day.
It was somewhat traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like scary because, like, not to make it like deeper than it is, but it's scary because now, like I said before, I had never gotten like anxiety about things like that, but then once I had that like gut-wrenching feeling, like it was intense, and now all the time, like I will like from like anxiety get a like similar feeling, but not in like a way that's like my like intuition, my gut feeling. It's
No,
more
it's
so
just-
like caused by anxiety, and then I'm like, oh my god, it's happening again.
yeah.
I
have another little story. I don't know if it's intuition or just like, I don't know. But when I was little, actually, there was this, I don't even know what it was called. It was like this, I don't know, something for school, and there was like multiple choice. And when I didn't know the answer, I would look at all of the like A, B, C, D.
I feel like I know where this is going.
And I would get a feeling like if it's if it's like
I'd be
C,
like,
no, I wouldn't close my eyes.
C.
I'd be like,
Oh.
I would like look at them individually like many of times, and if I got a feeling about it, I would click it, and I would always get it right.
Really?
Yes.
I saw a TikTok a long time ago of this girl who took a test that she didn't study for, and she's like using my pendulum to take my test, and she failed it.
I saw that.
That was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also get like intuition, about like little things too now. Like, oh my god. Okay, so for your graduation, I had this one purple dress that I bought online, and I really, really wanted. Or no, I bought one dress online, and then I was scared I got the wrong size, so then I bought a different size in person. But the one I got in person was smaller than the one I ordered online, and I didn't know which one was going to fit better. So, I didn't want to take the tags off of the one I got in person until I tried on the one I bought online. Anyway, so I was, like, debating, because I really wanted to wear that purple dress. I was like, should I, like, just rip the tags off of this, or should I just wear, like, a different dress? And I really wanted to rip the tags off, but, like, something in me was like, no, just wear a different dress. And then I wore the different dress, and it poured down rain, and I was drenched. Like, you would have thought someone literally, like, baptized me in a pool of water, because I was drenched. And if I would have worn the purple dress, like, the material of the dress, like, if it got wet, it would, number one, not dry, like, in the time that I was wearing it, and number two, it would have looked so bad.
I don't know if you can see that.
Thank you. But yeah, so it was just like a gut feeling like, don't wear this dress. You'll regret it.
Yeah.
Like, don't rip the tags off just for this. And yeah, if I would have worn the dress, I would have probably cried. Because then it would have gotten like really gross.
Yeah.
And I would have looked awful.
There's so many people
And I
who
would've
don't
been
like my
freezing.
posts are liking my post right now. Bitch. Sorry, I'm talking. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like him. Remember him?
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
No, that's
And my grandma. My grandma never likes my posts. Continue.
Oh, crazy.
She's the bikini pictures.
I like this one. She saves it. Saves it to pick inspo. But yeah, there's that, and then another example of I've like a really good gut instincts of when people are lying. Like, I don't know what it is, but like if someone is lying, it's not like there's like a red alarm that goes off in my brain that's like, they're lying.
They're lying.
They're fibbing. But it's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, that was not the whole truth.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I get that too.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And that's like whenever like I hate when people are like, oh, you can't trust everything that everyone says because like people can lie.
Yeah.
But like, no, I know they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
I have a sixth sense.
I can also tell when people
sense.
don't really like me. Like
Like
and
when they're
like
fake.
even if when they're fake, like not even just like they're blatantly outright like rude to me. Like obviously I would know that they don't like me.
hate me when they like hit me and tell me they hate me.
No, but like whenever like somebody's being like fake nice to me, I'm like I can tell the difference between like fake nice and real nice.
Right.
Yeah. I think we should talk about like vibes, picking up vibes from people because I've become very good at it.
I am very good at
I'm
it.
okay at it.
I've noticed that I've gotten really good at it since I've started dating Jacob.
Oh.
Yeah,
But like,
I've been good at it from like a young age. Not to flex or anything, but like
Whatever.
I'm not good at that. I would just talk to people, and they'd be like, and I thought they loved me. I thought I was like their friend.
It's not even like that I can like tell if people like me or dislike me, but I can like tell if someone's a bad person.
Yeah, me too.
Just by like, you could like, I can either talk to them myself or like you could like describe the person to me, and I'm like, I don't trust them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not good at that.
Or like a stranger like in public, whenever like I don't know, I'm especially good at it if it's like guys in particular. Like I'm not the kind of person that like I walk on the street and like every man scares me. It's just like I will pick up a vibe, like a vibe from that person. Like one time I was in the Walmart, and like first of all
Walmart.
I was in the super Walmart.
every time I speak,
The supermart.
no, every time
Is that a thing?
or
No.
I was in Walmart and this guy was like he looked my direction, but like, you know, sometimes you catch eyes with somebody and it's like fine. But like the second that we caught eyes, like I knew something was up. And lo and behold, he like kept looking at me and like followed me into the parking lot pretty much. So I picked up that vibe. Can you stop? I feel like every time I talk you guys don't want to pay attention.
No,
at
I
all.
am. You take a long time to tell stories.
So do you.
I know. I didn't say I didn't.
Okay, but like I respect your time.
Izzy started it.
My face is wet now.
I did.
I did.
Anyway, go ahead.
But like I
Go ahead.
What in the
That was the moment to talk.
What the freak?
but I like instantly the second that I like caught eyes with this guy, because like you know you catch eyes with,
I'm gonna kill myself.
what?
What the crap?
I know.
What the even crap?
Where is this
Go
coming
ahead.
from?
Okay, so the guy took you.
No, he followed me into the parking lot and like watched me drive away. And anyways, I had a feeling from the second. Girl, you're like laughing into the mic. Get your head out.
Stop! You put your head too close. They're gonna hear your lice jumping around.
No, you're gonna stay.
Go ahead, bitch.
Oh no.
Continue.
But the second I caught eyes with this man, I knew like something was off. Why every time I go you start laughing?
I didn't mean
Roll back the clip and see that I literally was sitting here looking at you.
I don't care
And I went-
who started it. I just care who finishes it.
Whoop. Just don't let me look at her.
Good.
Okay, well, I knew from the second that I caught eyes with this man that he was no good. And then he followed me into the parking lot like a creep and, like, was staring me down. So I picked up on that, like, right away. Like, I do a lot of that, like, where I will instantly pick up a bad vibe about a guy and he'll, not boyfriends, obviously, but,
Yeah, I don't really like Seth.
okay, well, not him.
I get a bad vibe from him, actually.
Well, y'all can kill yourself.
Yeah, but literally all of Jacob's friends, like, that I have met, like, that he went to school with,
Yeah.
or that he went to school with, I have literally been able to sit there and say, like, I'll tell him to his face, like, when he introduces me to people, not, like, in front of the person, but I'll be like, I don't like them,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll be like, why, and I'm like, bad vibes, I don't think they're a good person.
Yeah.
There'll literally be no reason whatsoever, and every single person I've said that about, I was correct.
Yeah.
And all the people that I said I liked and were good people, I was correct.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, let's just talk about the phenomenon that is girls constantly trying to steal other girls' boyfriends.
Or not even, like, steal, just, like, think that they can, like, flirt with them and, like, it'd
Yeah.
be fine. Like,
yeah, or thinking that, like, oh, this man wants me. We
Or
might be in a
because-
relationship and he wants me.
or because, like, they've been friends with him for so long that they can be like, oh no, like, it's fine, we're just, like, close like that. Like, that type of person, like, ew. I'd also like to clarify that I do have a bug bite on my leg, and it looks like from the camera that I'm scratching my butt, but I promise it's just my leg.
I don't think anyone's thinking that.
Okay, but look at the camera.
Okay, monkey.
Okay,
But-
anyways.
Okay, monkey butt. Monkeypox.
I, like, don't know how to go about this subject without it sounding like we're just hating on girls.
No,
It's not all girls.
well, guys can do it too.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can't speak on that because
Yeah.
I'm not a guy who has a girlfriend.
It's just one of my, like, number one pet, not number one, but, like, one of my top, like,
peeves.
5 pet peeves is,
Yeah.
like, girls who just,
Think they can take and take and take, but they can't. Is that good? Is that what you're thinking?
no.
Oh.
like flirt without consequences.
Yeah,
sort of.
or just, like, that just don't, like, know where to stand. Like, just don't know how to, like, respect other people's
Right,
yeah,
relationships.
right.
That's
Well,
great.
like, especially because I've been in the position where I've been really close friends with a guy for, like, a pretty decent amount of time. Like, my 2, like, guy friends that aren't, like, my boyfriend. I know how to respect boundaries. You can't just continue to act the same, like, when they have a girlfriend.
Mhm.
Right.
Like, I know how that girl would feel if I was all, like, I don't know, best friend, like, with their boyfriend. Like, I feel like that can be taken wrong. Like, you know how to read a situation and, like, you have to put yourself in that girl's shoes and, like, be like, how would she feel if...
Sane people know how to set boundaries.
Yeah.
Wait, is it okay that I eat Jacob's food?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
You talk to me.
True.
No, like, that's different because we're friends. And if it made me uncomfortable, if it made me uncomfortable, I would say, like, oh, I don't like that you do that. But,
Okay,
like, I don't
right.
care because it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, like, if you were his best friend and not mine,
That would be weird.
and yeah, I would be like, hello,
Right.
who are you?
right.
But
Yeah.
Right.
That's what yeah. Like, the boundaries depend on the situation. But, like, you have to know how to respect them.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Well, I have so many stories like this. Like, I can't talk about it because,
You'll get, like,
for
canceled.
just certain reasons, I can't talk about it. I would love to in the future.
Yeah.
Someday in the near future, I would love to. That would be so fun to make, like, a story time video for YouTube. Like, the time stalker girl
Yeah.
Who said that? What?
But yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Should I leave that in,
Yeah.
or should I mute it?
You should be like that time that, and then mute that, and then us going like this. Keep that in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, just like stuff like that. I don't know. Comment down below if you agree. This is just something that, like, just irks me above all else.
Well, it's because, too, like, it's sort of with girls, like, we're all kind of on the same, like, like, we have an understanding because guys can be shitty sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why would you want to try and cause any, like, rockiness in anyone's relationship?
Yeah. It's also not even rockiness. It's just kind of, like, embarrassing for that girl.
It is,
Because,
yeah.
like, I'm not gonna lie. Every time that, like, girls do stuff like that, and it's, like, blatantly obvious
Yeah.
what they're doing,
You're just kind of
like,
This is
Jacob
embarrassing.
and I laugh about it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry, we are
embarrassing.
laughing at you.
Yeah,
We're laughing at
exactly.
you right now. Because it's just funny.
Seth started being, like, straight up rude to that girl.
Good.
Yeah, because, like, you're off your rocker.
Well, and that's the thing, too. If you want to remain friends with this person, like,
You need to be civil. You need to be normal.
yeah, you doing be normal. You doing
Normal
that
people
is
scary.
only gonna push them farther away. Like, if you cause problems in their relationship or try to, like, even if it doesn't do anything, because, like, I'd be laughing about it, but, like, even if it doesn't do anything, like, it's only gonna cause the guy to be like, weirdo.
Yeah, it's more so, like, it's not even, like, bad for the relationship. Or not, like, bad, but, like, it's just frustrating for the girl. Because it's like,
Yeah.
what did I do that you feel like you need to do this to me right now?
Right, and I also just don't like how they think that they have this power to
Yeah.
do that. Like, I don't know how to explain that necessarily.
Yeah, but, like, I know what you mean.
Like, I just don't like that they think, like, oh, it's like the I can take your man if I want to, like,
Yeah.
vibe. Then I'm just like, girl, please, shut up.
Like, he's laughing at you.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Should we discuss? I feel like this could be interesting because I feel like everyone has like a different interpretation of girl code. But should we discuss what like girl code is, or like defining it? Because I think that's an interesting topic.
yeah.
Rule number 1: don't. This is like the most like number one thing in the entire world. But never ever dating a guy that your friend was involved with, whether they dated them or not. But I feel like
Yeah.
even if someone had like a really big crush on a guy, like you just shouldn't,
That's just
unless
rude.
it's like many years later and you have a serious sit down talk
Right.
about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. Like, it would. That's what I mean. I haven't said anything.
That's what I mean.
No, yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
No, yeah.
period.
But if you, like, actually sit down and talk about it, and like she said, it's years later, like, you haven't had connections with this guy or, like, felt this way about this guy for a long time, like, then it's okay. Because, like, it would be stupid to keep this long list of dudes that are off limits to everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's also a sense of like, especially once you graduate,
yeah.
like you have the entire world of people to go after.
Yeah, that is
so
true.
you don't need to go after the
same
guy that
four.
I dated.
Yeah.
You
right.
know,
Yeah.
like, can we talk about people that date around the friend group?
That is so
What is
weird.
that phenomenon?
Yeah, like,
who started that?
Don't do that.
Don't y'all feel like you're sleeping with each other?
Like,
that's
honestly.
weird. You're literally just getting each other's sloppy seconds.
Or
Yeah.
thirds. Or
Like,
fourths.
I get sometimes
literally.
that, like, stuff happens, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but, like-
sometimes, but y'all who be doing it consistently, like,
There's like a friend group at my school, and they, like, this one dude dated 5 girls in the same friend group.
They literally stood in a circle and then they said, "Okay, everyone, pass your
Shift.
date over."
Now choose, and then next week we'll switch.
Literally. No, that. And, what was I gonna say? Oh, I also think it's so embarrassing how like word travels so quickly. Like, I don't even go to their school, and I literally know so much of the stuff that goes down because like everyone's business is out. I
Yeah.
love that people think like telling someone, like, it's one thing if you tell your best friend something, and like obviously if your best friend goes and they tell a million other people, then that's like wrong on their part. But like I think it's so funny when people, like, tell someone that they're not even close to, and they're like, don't tell anyone this. Don't tell anyone this, but blah, 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 blah.
I love when people
And
tell me
then-
that, though, because I tell, like, my friends. I tell, like,
I
you
know,
guys.
but then I think it's funny that when they're like,
Surprised. that
how did
people-
you hear that? Because, like,
I heard it
y'all
from every
told the most
single other person.
untrustworthy sources.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, pick your battles.
Pick
They
your
said,
back.
like, who should I tell this to? Oh, that works. But yeah.
You're the one.
Next girl code rule.
I feel like the one we just talked about, like, don't go after somebody if they have a girlfriend. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like,
A boyfriend.
No girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Like, don't go after a guy if they have a girlfriend.
Oh.
I was confused too.
yeah,
but-
sorry, I worded
No,
that
that's
kind
It's
of
okay.
weird.
It's okay.
But yeah.
Forgive me.
No, yeah, that's another one. Just like, I don't know. Girls supporting girls.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna support this girl by putting her into a mental facility.
I'm praying for you.
Praying for you. Praying for
Keeping you in my prayers.
Maybe one day she'll stop doing this.
So basically, don't be a bitch.
Don't be a slag.
Oh, I think another rule is like not staying friends with your best friend's exes. Like when
Oh
you're like,
my
hey, me and Jimothy broke up, and then they're like, oh my god, that sucks, and then the next day they're just like having a kiki with Jimothy.
Yeah.
Not even in like a, like just like in a platonic way.
Right.
Like they're just like staying on good terms with Jimothy.
right.
Especially if Jimothy did something wrong. Like, not good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's such, like, betrayal.
But I feel like if you're friends with a guy before they started
Well,
dating,
yeah, that's
different.
excluded. But, like, I'm saying, like, if you become friends... Like, you became friends with Jacob because him and I started dating.
right.
So, if, like, Jacob and I broke up and, like, let's say Seth wasn't in the picture,
Yeah.
and you stayed, like besties for the rest of you with Jacob, I would be
Yeah.
like, oh, that's kind of, like... It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like...
Like, if we were all close beforehand and it was like a friend group deal,
Yeah.
and
then you would be like, let's stay besties. In fact, let's date since you just dated my best friend.
That
like,
would
pass
be-
it around.
I don't know how people do that, to be quite...
How are you comfortable doing that? How are you comfortable being in like intimate settings with someone that your best friend was also in that same
It's
setting
so
with?
weird.
Yeah, no, it
That is
definitely
so disgusting.
depends on, like, how the relationship came to be. But even still, like, if, say, like, I was friends with Jacob before you started dating him, like, really close friends with him, even if he did, like, if he did something wrong, though, I would have to, like, distance myself
Right.
from him.
Is
Yeah,
this
because
getting boring?
you're my
I don't
best
think
friend.
so.
Like, I'm sorry, but you do have to pick sides sometimes.
Yeah. One thing like, this is like a make or break thing, like, this will cause me not to be friends with you. If you cheat on somebody, I don't care if we're the bestest of friends. We're done. I don't have respect for anyone that cheats on anyone. I feel
Mhm.
like that is like
break
the-
up with the person.
right. Like, I don't know how hard it is to be loyal. Even if you're losing, like, feelings for the person, tell them, break up with them, and then get with somebody else. That's fine. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you cheat on somebody, that's, like, one of the worst things you can do, I think.
Honestly.
And, like,
Just betraying.
betrayal.
What is it?
Betraying.
Betraying their trust.
Yeah.
Betraying.
And
Well,
also,
that's-
because that type of thing, like, messes with you in future relationships,
Right,
too.
right.
Because that's not like oh, this one person was like this, like, oh, but no one else is gonna do that. Like,
Right.
it makes you think, like, if this person can do it, anyone can do it, too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's just, like, emotional trauma that you can't really just, like, I'm done with that now. My brain's fixed.
It's scary trusting people, like, to get married. One, like, they could cheat on you, or two, they could kill you! Do you know?
Yeah! No, literally, after, my first, like, breakup ever,
He killed you?
Yes! I didn't know how to tell you. That's me floating up to heaven. No. You didn't. I lied.
I did!
No, but, like, oh yeah. after my first breakup, I realized, like, literally nothing is holding someone to, like, be with you forever.
Yeah.
Like, even a ring.
Yeah,
Obviously.
no.
Like, it's literally just a ring.
People are awful.
Until you, like, really put your heart and soul behind it. Like, just because you're married to someone doesn't mean that they can't, you know, go out with their coworker,
Literally.
like, secretly.
Nothing's
and not
stopping
tell you.
them.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah,
That's all I got, and I gotta leave in like 10 minutes.
that really sucks for you.
Shut the hell up. Whoa. That
Off
was
camera,
really
babe.
not cool of you to say that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Next episode hopefully won't be so gossipy, but it's not gossiping if the person deserves to be gossiped about.
Well, don't flirt with somebody else's boyfriend.
Man's.
It's really not
Hopefully,
that hard.
next episode will be more uplifting and we would laugh. Mm-hmm.
We laughed
We laughed.
about girls who flirt with other guys.
Yeah. Maybe after Saturday I'll have some fun little stories to tell.
But you gotta wait.
Oh.
Because I can't.
Well, yeah, we won't be filming. Like, we don't, because we're like 2 weeks ahead.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
This was fun.
we'll see you guys in the next episode. This is
Rugburn
Rugburn
signing out.